Welcome back to the channel. It's Open Week and I'm going to go out and play in the Open Championship. We're going to jump into the tournaments. This is on SGT Simulator Golf Tour. If you don't know what SGT is, definitely check it out. It's $60 a year and it gives you a lot of tournaments you can play in. So we've got the PGA Tour that we can play in. We've got Auto Putt Tours. We've got the Par 3 Tour, the Tips Tour. You've got Web Tours. You've got a tour basically for every single level, I guess. If you don't hit it long, you've got different tours that you can play in. However, this week, it is the Open Championship. We're going to play the Pro Tour, and it is at Royal Liverpool. They have done a special tournament layout just for this tournament, which I absolutely love. Let me know who you think is going to win the Open Championship. So, there's so many good names at the moment. There's so many good players that are playing good. I'd love Tommy to do it. I think he's trending. I'd love Tommy to do it. But you got people like McIlroy, Scheffler, you've got Taylor Gooch, who's playing phenomenal golf. You've got Cam Smith, who just won on Live Tour. You've got DJ, you've got Brooks, you've got all these good names just playing absolutely phenomenal golf at the moment. So, I mean, really, it's wide open. Anyone can win it. Okay, let's see. We're off the green tees. So we're off the forward tees. Stimp is 12 today. The fairways are links, the greens are hard, it's breezy, it's open golf. This is going to be tough. Let's go out there, let's try and shoot a good score. Now, I'm not going to lie, my golf hasn't been going good. I'm not swinging it great at the moment. So hopefully this round, it is links golf, so you don't have to hit it perfect. But what we need to do is keep it out of the pot bunkers. That's priority number one. So we have to keep it out of the pot bunkers. Okay, first hole. And I love it. They've got a tournament layout. They've got grandstands out there. This is just absolutely fantastic. I love this. Wind hard off the right. Let's just go middle of the fairway. And let's rip driver. Now, this is open golf, so I've got to think about this. Do I really want to hit driver off this tee? Because it's links fairways. So let's actually just think about this. We don't need to go in and bomb driver on the first hole. Do I need to hit driver? Can I just hit the fairway? How far is it to carry this bunker on the left? I mean, it's really not that far to carry that bunker. So realistically, I could just take a hybrid, put it down there in the fairway, and have a short shot in. So let's do that. Let's hit a hybrid. Let's play as if we're playing links golf today. That's a lovely strike. And that's going to be absolutely perfect. A1. Right, 133. These bunkers are just going to be tough. It is going to bounce and kick quite a long way. So if I can hit it about 122, the wind's going to pull it left. I'm just going to hit a gap wedge. Again, you've got to play for a run out. You've got to play for a big first bounce and you've got to play for it to run out a bit. So I think a gap wedge, it should be perfect. Oh, that's gone dead left. How's that carried 130 yards? All right, we're off to a bad start, and that was a bad shot. Okay, we've got 15 yards, and now we've got a really tough chip. So if I try and land this about there, 6 yards, it should kick forward and feed down towards the hole. And that was a bad miss. I really have no business being here. All right, 6 yards. Sit, 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 sit. And that's what's going to be hard, is if you do miss a green today, it's going to be hard to get it up and down. What were the greens? They were stimp 13, were they? Let's have a quick look. Round setting stimp 12, cool. All right, that was a good chip shot because it's kind of left us just a straight putt up the hill. Great putt to start the round. Okay, on to the second hole. This is a tough opening stretch. I don't know if you guys watched the Rick Shields video where they played here. That was a really cool video, but this opening stretch is quite tough. All right, let's see what we got down here. I could just carry everything, just send it, which is what I think I'm going to do. So let's just hit a driver. Well, playing smart didn't take too long. It only took one hole and we've got driver out. Oh no. Get left. Miss that grandstand. Kick left. Okay. That was a bad miss. I'm in the deep rough. Oh, okay, here we go. So deep rough. Let's figure out where I want to land this. If I want to land it about 87, we're plus about 20%. So it's about 112 to there. Let's just try and get this on the green somewhere. Be good. Oh, that was almost dead. That was almost dead. Oh my goodness. I can't flirt with those pot bunkers. I mean, you go on one of those, it's pretty much you're staring double bogey in the face. On GS Pro, those pot bunkers are so penal. I think in real life they're a bit more lenient. On GS Pro, if you go on one of those, you're done. Okay, left to right putt. We have 18 feet down the hill. Stimp is 12. This is going to snap right. This would be a nice putt to make just to steady the nerves. Oh, it's not high enough. Okay. All right, on to the third hole, which is the members first. And okay, cool. This right-hand side that you can see over here on the mini-map, for the pros, that's out of bounds. It looks like it's a hazard for us. But for the pros, it's internal OB. So what I'm going to do, because it's not, I guess, as penal for us, I am just going to take driver and just try and bomb one over the corner. So you'll see the pros on this hole. I'd hazard a guess to say they're just going to hit an iron down there and leave a long shot in. But for GS Pro, I'm pretty sure that's a hazard, not internal OB. So I should just be able to hit driver over it. Okay, get left for me, please. Big kick. Right, that's a perfect line. And we're not really going to get much better than that. I think I might have a slight alignment issue because I did hit that right, but I don't think it was 5 degrees right. But it's almost too late now unless I want to stop the round and go to the driving range and try and realign it. But okay, 87 yards to the pin. This is going to kick. So I should get about 7 yards of roll with this. So I've really got to try and land it around 79-ish. I got wind off the right. So let's just hit my 60 degree. And I really wish I had the time to do some wedge work before this round. It's been a very busy week. Let's try and hit this close and get our first birdie. Go. Go. Hit that so bad. Big kick. Ah, that was not a good shot. Got to get our act together here. 20 feet. Come on. Get in. Come on. That's what we needed to see. All right, on to the fourth hole. On to the fourth hole. And it looks like we'll go down there. Ooh, it's going to be touch and go with that pot bunker. But realistically, if I try and lay up, I'm bringing in more pot bunkers into play. So if I can hit driver down there, it's only a short hole though. What happens if I hit it about 250? How far would I have in from there? I'd only have 100 yards in. So maybe hitting it 250 and then having 108 yards in is the play. Okay, let's hit a hybrid. So we're hitting a hybrid. We're going to leave ourselves about 108 yards, 100 yards into the pin here. And we're going to be in the fairway. Oh my God, that's so far right. That's such a bad swing. Don't do it. Oh no. Okay, I just left the face way open. Just left the face way open. The swing does not feel good. Okay, 105. The one thing I cannot do is put it in this front pot bunker. I am in the deep rough, so again, it's gonna be a hard shot. 100 yards, wind off the left, so it's gonna play about 120. I'm just gonna hit a gap wedge, and this should carry 120 yards. So realistically, this should be plenty of club to get it over that pot bunker, and then hopefully it holds the green. That's the goal. We just want to hold the green. $126. I am bombing this gap wedge. Sit down. I've never hit this gap wedge that far. All right, we got 13 yards. It's gonna come out slightly left, and then it's also gonna break left, and it's a tiny bit uphill. It's actually very makeable. Go in. That's a good chip. Happy with that? Okay, let's calm the nerves. Let's start playing some good golf. I kind of feel like I'm playing very defensive golf, and let's just have a look. I'm just going to bring up the leaderboard now and just have a look at what's actually leading this tournament, because if it's something crazy, then I'm just going to stop trying to play conservative and I'm just going to go for it. So let's have a quick look. What is leading the tournament? Okay, so at this point in time, 15 under is leading this. So I just need to go low. 10 under this round. I mean, it's always going to be about 10 under. You need about 20 under to win these tournaments. So let's just stop messing around. Let's bomb some drives and let's play some good golf. Get left. Oh, don't. Big bounce. Oh. Okay. I am flirting with these pot bunkers. It was a decent strike. I'm just not getting enough spin on the ball at the moment. I might have to look at switching to the Pro V1X just to get a bit more spin. 216 now, out of the rough. I am going to get quite a lot of run out of this. With 4-iron, it's going to be about 20 yards of run. So if I want to land this around 216, so if we plan for about 15 yards run out, which is going to be about there, 187, we are slightly downwind, 185 out of the rough, about 194. I reckon it's just going to be a 6-iron. Oh, it didn't hit it good. It's got to go. Kick forward now, big kick. Release. It's worked out pretty good. And a well-struck shot would have been about 192, so it would have been perfect for yardage, but I'm quite happy with that. Okay, it's going to come off the face right, but then it's going to be right to left, so it's predominantly going to be right to left. Go in. Get in. Come on. 6th hole. 206 yards. Dead downwind, of course. So 206. So if I land this about, it's going to be a very similar shot. So that's right in between. It's probably a 7-iron. 7-iron should give me about 15 yards of rollout. So that'd be 195. But we are downwind. So I think it's going to be a 7-iron. Don't hook. Miss. Oh. Okay. Hopefully I can hit B. Good, that removed the grandstand. This is a tough shot now. Okay, I probably should have just punched a 6-iron just for a bit more control, because this is a tough shot now. We're dead uphill. At least we're in the semi-rough, 18 yards. So probably want to land it. Again, it's links. I've got to remember it's links fairways, so it's just going to take off. But it is uphill. Oh, stop. Okay, we can't be upset because we hit it perfectly 10 yards. And look, it's left us quite a good putt, to be honest. And I'm just going to need to make all of these today because, like I said, my game is not quite there. So the putter is going to have to save me today. Come on, putter. 15 feet. Get in. That's a great save. Right, 7th hole, par 4, 418. And it looks like we run out of fairway. The hard thing is, you don't want to be in the deep rough, but the rough's okay. So, I mean, let's just hit a 3-wood then. So where am I aiming there? If we just hit a 3-wood down there, it should, 3-wood will roll out to about 280 because it's links fairways. So 3-wood's going to actually go quite long. Oh, I didn't hit it good. Get right. Stay in the fairway for me, please. Sit. Sit. Okay, we'll take it. Just in the semi-rough. Okay, 132. Look at the undulation on this green. We don't want to be left because it's going to be an impossible putt. The wind's going to push it right. So if we aim at this mound, I'm hoping the wind just pushes it right. 132. So if I try and land it about there, 125. Let's hit a pitching wedge and it'll be like one of those punch shots and just drive it into the wind a bit. Oh, get right. 135. Hit it, wind. Do something. Oh, no. Not a good shot. That was not a good shot. Not good execution. And now we have a massive right to left putt. Come on. Turn, 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 turn. Come on. Get in. The putter is on fire. Let's go. What a putt. 386, par 4. Let's have a little look down there, shall we? So there is those bushes there that come in at 280. So if I want to lay up, I'm going to have to hit it short of this bunker. Widest part of the fairway is about 240, but you've got those bunkers there on the right. Really good design. So about there is going to leave me 140 in. So let's just hit a 4-iron and we'll basically just try and hit it 240 down the middle. Not the best strike. Get right. Please stay in the fairway. Okay, it has. Just. Not a good strike. 138. Downwind. So pitching wedge is going to kick. It's going to get about 10 yards, 7 to 10 yards kick forward. So if we try, and we're downwind. So if we try and land this about 125 again, that should actually be pretty good. So just got to get that feel. Just got to get that feel and then don't rush the swing. Be good. Come on. That's 125 on the number. Get in the circle. Perfect. Good execution. It is so much nicer not having to putt. All right, we're doing good. We're on track. 207 downwind. So again, this is going to roll out about 20 yards. So we need to, and we're downwind. So if we try and land this about 180, just on the front of the green, it should feed all the way back there. And this time I'm not going to do my hard 7-iron. I'm just going to do a 6. And I'll take a little bit off because I did the 7 last time and I hooked it. So this is going to be a 6-iron. Oh no, I've blocked it. That was horrendous. The swing is not feeling good. Maybe the harder shots today are going to be better for me because trying to hit those finesse shots, I just don't think I have them today, to be honest. All right, semi-rough. The lie is down. It's going to come out left. We do have a little bit of green to work with, not much though. I am going to try and land this just on the green. It's going to be more of like a flop style shot. Sit. I thinned that a little bit. Yeah. And I put a new piece of putting turf down. And so hitting flop shots off putting turf is, I guess it kind of makes it like links golf, to be honest. Okay, that was no good. Not good at all. And now we're left with a tough, I'm going to putt this, I think. Going to come out a little right, and then it's going to break right. No, it just got hung up in the fringe. All right, that's going to be the first bogey of the round. But overall, pretty happy with that opening front nine. Just that one blemish on the scorecard. Okay, the 10th hole. This is interesting. So even though they're giving us the tournament layout, in the tournament, the 10th hole is actually going to play as a par 4. We are playing it as a par 5 still. So it's a 480-yard par 5. I am going to go down there and have a look because I know the fairway kind of goes left. So we are going to potentially run out of fairway. So I might aim left and just try and kill this. Get left. It is too. Be good. Come on. Be perfect. That is beautiful. It's going to play just nicely. Okay, that's certainly changed this hole. 149 yards in now, and it is uphill to this green. The one place I don't want to miss it is to the right. Let's not miss it there, please. So it is going to kick forward quite severely. So 149. If I try and land this about 130, it should kick forward. 130 to 132. So again, it's going to be a partial pitching wedge, and we're just going for 130 to 132 yards carry. Be good. Come on. Kick forward. Don't go right. Kick. Kick. Oh. Just not enough legs. And that was almost perfect. It was almost perfect. Probably should have played it just a little bit harder because this green, just looking at it now, it does slope off the front. So I should have played it a little bit harder, but it is what it is. I'll know that for round 2. Let's see what we've got. It's going to come out left and then it's going to break left and die right at the end. So I am going to have to aim this pretty far right. It's about 40 feet as a feel. Go in. Oh, I just had to hit it. That was dead in the heart. On to the 11th. Let's have a look at this hole. Into the wind. It is a short par 4. So if I can hit a good drive, I'll have quite a short shot in. We are dead into the wind though. Oh, I didn't hit it good. Oh no. How's that going that far left? Oh, what a bad drive. Shame it didn't get on that tee box, really. That was such a bad swing. Okay, 125. Oh, great. Pop bunker short. And the green runs away from me. Let's actually figure out where I want to land this then. If we want to land it about there, we'll give ourselves a bit of a buffer. So 116. So it's going to be playing about 142 to there. All right, let's hit a pitching wedge. Be good. Oh, 146. Geez, sit down. Hell of a shot. I will take that. 12.5 feet now. Oh, Joe. That was a bad putt. That was a bad putt. I just hit it too hard. Just got a little bit aggressive. All right, good save. Ah, that was unfortunate, but it is what it is. We made a massive bomb earlier, so it is what it is. Okay, on to the 12th. The grandstand's genius. I absolutely love that the designers are doing this. I mean, yeah, big shout out. Big shout out to the designer for this. It just gives it such an amazing feel. It feels like a proper, it feels like the Open. We have par 4, 425. I'm going to hit driver, and I'm just going to try and get it up there. I don't think there's a lot of trouble up there. 276 to there. That'll leave me 144 in. No, I'm going to take driver. And let's just try and send it up there. Oh, my swing. That's going to work out perfectly. But, yeah, it is what it is. That's going to work out perfectly. Don't complain about that. 92. Right, it is going to, I'm out the rough, so it's going to play about 97. And then we're kind of into the wind out of the right. 97, so I probably only want to land this 87 because 87 is a feel, just because it's going to kick forward and it's not going to have a lot of spin coming out of this rough. So I'm going to go 56. I'm doing my 87 yard feel shot, and this should get close. I mean, it should get close. Got to go. I just didn't, again, I wish I could have spent some time doing some wedge work before this tournament, but I just, like everybody, just struggle with the time. Okay, right to left, dead up the hill. To be honest, I would be happy to walk off with a 2-putt here. Go. Oh, I had it as well. Just had to hit it. Okay, 178. It is slightly into the wind. Again, I'm going to get about 15 yards kick forward here, if not more. So if we go 160, it's just going to be an 8-iron. Let's hit an 8-iron, and hopefully it just lands short of the green and kicks forward. Quit it. Oh, don't do that. Kick. All right, we had a little members bounce there. It wasn't a good strike. Just feels so hooky with my swing at the moment. It's going to come out right, so I don't think putting it is the right choice. And honestly, this is very, very makeable as a chip shot. Be good. Feed now. Turn, turn, turn. Okay, not a bad chip shot. 14th hole, 409. Wind's coming across. All right, we need to get some birdies. Oh, I thought that was going to be a no-read there for a second. Blocked it a little bit. Sit. Stay in the fairway. Don't go in the deep. Okay. Just stayed short of the deep rough, which is a massive break. So we've got 100 yards. Everything slopes off the green here, but the wind is out of the right. 100 yards out of the rough. So it's going to be 105. I think it's just going to be a lob wedge. That's probably going to be long. 112. Jeez. That was a bad shot. It's going to come out right. I'm probably going to putt this, to be honest. It's going to come out right, break right, and then come left at the end. So I think it's just going to be just outside the left. Come on, come back now. Come back. All right, good speed. Just came dead right out of that fringe. We need some fireworks now. We need an eagle because it's getting to the point now where I need to get some birdies. Like I said, 10 under was the goal. If I can get to 10 under, I've got a real chance at leading this tournament. Jeez, man. Not a good swing. Oh, it's deep rough as well. And that's just killed my chances. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get it there now, which is a shame. 248. And even if I want to carry that bunker, it's going to be 190, 189. I just don't know. I honestly have no idea if I was to hit a full 3-wood, if it would carry that bunker. I just don't know. But I feel like if I can carry that bunker, I feel like I can get a birdie. It's going to be an easy birdie if I can carry that bunker. So I am going to hit 3-wood. This is risky. This is very, very risky. I need a golf ball. I've lost all my Pro Vs. Here we go. Oh, I'm lucky I hit that right. I'm so lucky I hit that to the right. because that was not carrying that bunker. 50 yards now. And that's put me in a position where I've got a chance at getting birdie now, or a pretty good chance. 50 yards, it's going to roll out probably about 6 or 7. Actually, I'm in the rough, so it's probably going to roll out about 10. So if we try and land at about 40. Be good. Sit, 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 sit. I just hit it too hard. Yeah, and again, 44 yards carry, so 40 yards would have been perfect. But in saying that, I've got a very, very makeable putt now for birdie, which is good considering my drive was in that deep rough. That was a really nice stroke. All right, we need to finish birdie, birdie, birdie. I'm going to have to hit driver. I mean, I have to hit driver, hit it solid. Otherwise, I'm going to have like a 6-iron in. Come on, be good. Stay in the fairway. We have hit a drive. Much better spin numbers on that one. Best drive of the day. Okay, 114. This is good. So, I mean, ideally, leaving it below the hole is going to give me a much better opportunity for birdie. We're 114, but it is going to kick out. So if I try and land this about 104, then this should just kick up and get right in there and close to the hole. Oh, get left. Come on, kick now, kick. Okay, good. A little bit of a right to left putt. I just blocked it just slightly, just enough to give me this putt. Right, so it's gonna break a fair bit, I think. We've got 12 feet or 11 and a half feet. Let's just go there. Oh, that's gonna haunt me. 2 putts we've had there that we should have had. Okay, not the end of the world. Yeah, that should have gone in. Okay. 17th, this is the hole that's gonna cause dramas. I mean, yeah, this hole is nothing but trouble. 135. Let's try and land this about 125 and have it feed up there. Get left. Hit it, wind. Don't you dare. Oh, it is 2. That's off the green. Oh, no. Oh, no. I thought I hit such a good shot there. And the dramas, I mean, oh, that was so close to being a good shot. That is just heartbreaking. All right, let's not do anything silly. 16 yards. The lie is pretty flat, so I guess we have that going for us. I'm half tempted to just hit a flop shot and just land it at 16 yards and just having, you know, like a 10, 20 footer coming back, because that's the safe play. Or I could bump it into the hill, but then that brings in a whole lot of drama. So I'm going to flop it. And I mean, this is not an easy shot. I'm still going to have to hit a perfect shot. And like I said, I am, you know, flopping it off putting turf. So this is not an easy shot. That's the safe play, and we'll have about a 10, 20 footer coming back. Just inside left edge. What a save. Okay, and we are finally onto the 18th hole. It is 560 yards. Wind is out of the left. And thankfully today, that right-hand side is a hazard, or at least I think it is. So I'm just going to aim left-hand side of the fairway and just try and bomb a drive down there. If anything, just have a little cut. Cut. Oh, not that much. Oh, no. Stay in. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what this rough is actually, if we're going to get like a collider off this or... Yeah, we are. So they are kind of colliders. Okay, 242. The good news is it's in range, but we are in the rough, which is not good because now it's going to play a little bit longer. So 254 to the hole. I definitely don't want to be in there. I'm going to aim there and I'm going to hit a hybrid. I don't know what those little weeds are going to do. Like if they're going to knock the ball off at a weird angle. They wouldn't in real life, I know, but on GS Pro, I just don't know what those colliders are set at. I don't know what they're going to do. So I kind of have to throw this pretty high and hope that those little, you know, weeds don't do anything. How cool does this look though with the grandstands? Oh, don't go right. Sit. Okay, not where I wanted to be, but it's not horrendous. We do have a tough shot though over this bunker. All right, it's actually pretty flat lie. We're in the rough, so 32. Probably want to land this about, let's try and land this about 22. That'll give me a bit of room to work with. Just go in. Sit. All right, that's a really nice way to finish. Taking the pressure off us because we don't have to putt. Look, overall, the way I was swinging it, the swing is not feeling good. But for the way I was swinging it, 7 under is pretty good. I'm hoping round 2, I can go real low because I do want to win this tournament. I wish I was swinging it better, but I'm not. So we're just gonna have to try and get it round. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you got any comments or questions, let me know down below and I'll catch you guys for round 2. Cheers.